Hello, guys. Good to see you one more time. Welcome to a new English class. Remember, this week we are going to start with week 13. In this week, we are going to study unit number 6. Later, I'm going to explain you about that. But in general terms, I want to give you some public announcement service. First of all, well, smart. Yes, maybe you are a little bit scared about smart, but I need to remind you one more time that you need to pay smart before week 15 because there's going to be a huge problem, and I'm going to use a conditional. If you don't pay smart before week 15, you are not going to be able to take the final exam with me. The third partial, you're not going to have your score. So I encourage you one more time, if you haven't paid smart, well, go to the institution, pay smart, and send me your paycheck. Yes, you can send it to me, and I'm going to, well, take note that you pay it, right? That's one of the main topics that I want to share with you all the time. You need to pay smart. Well, secondly, through the weekend, I saw that a couple of you got a little bit behind with unit number 5. Well, I encourage you that you finish those 2 or 3 last exercise of unit number 5 because I don't want that you get behind. Remember, we're going to start unit number 6, and I don't want that you get in trouble for that. Try to do your work step by step. Try to mm, try to be conscious about the time because it's going to be essential for this weekend. That's the second point that I want to share with you. Number 3, well, yesterday I sent you a link where you need to find, or where you need to take, you need to answer some questions, right? Do it, please, as soon as you can. You get until August the 3rd. And it is necessary because that information is going to be used for the headmaster of the language department of English, and he's going to use it for all the teachers, right? General information about how good or how bad I give the classes and so on. So try to do it, please. I encourage you, and I ask you very politely that you do it. Besides that, there is another information that I want to share with you, and I want that this one be very clear for all of you. I will try to make it clear for all of you. We got a reunion, we got a meeting of the English teachers, and well, the headmaster of the language department told us that a couple of you are going to receive a mail. That email, you're going to read it, and the information that it is going to contain is that maybe a couple of you are going to take extra classes or remedial classes to improve your performance and your score for the third partial. Yep. So please, I encourage you that you try to check daily your institutional email. That's what I want from all of you. Yes. Maybe in your case you're not, well, I think that it's not going to be your case because you get good scores, all of you in general. But if there is one case, well, you need to follow the orders. If you need to go to the institution to take extra classes, you need to go because it's for your own good and also because you are going to improve on your score. So try to do it. Yes, try to check your institutional email. Well, with that said, I think that now it's time to start the class. Well, like I said before, on this week we're going to study unit number 6. And on unit number 6 on SMART, it's called fact or fiction. Yes, you're going to read several I don't know, lectures about that. That's why it's called fact or fiction. Well, in this unit, you're going to study the conditionals. Yep, conditional 0, 1, second, and third. You're going to have 2 listening exercise, 2 reading exercise, 2 for use of English. Remember that. And the section for use of English is for general knowledge. And you're going to do 4 writing exercise. So this is going to be unit number 6. And look at this. Grammar, conditionals. Well, I know that the majority of you, my dear students, have studied the conditionals before. Even you study conditionals, I think that at second or third quatermaster, and maybe you're wondering why we should study the conditionals one more time. Well, because it is written on your program. You need to do it, like it or not. But I always try to see it as an improvement. If you know the conditionals, good for you. If you don't, well, it's time to improve and it's time to remember how to use them properly. I'm going to explain you step by step how to use them. Yep. So I want to share with you the following Word file, and on this Word file, I'm going to explain you conditional 0 and conditional 1. So you better pay attention. Here we go. Look at this. We got the 0 conditional. We'll learn how to use the 0 conditional to state a fact or a general truth about something. Yes, that's the key word. The conditional 0 is something that it's true. Period. We use this to talk about results that will always happen given a certain condition, right? So the 0 conditional has that particularity that it is something that is true, 100% true. So this is the following structure. The following structure for a 0 conditional is this. First of all, and always, we're going to use the word if. Remember that the word if in Spanish, it means si. It's a condition, right? After if, we need to use a sentence in present simple or simple present, which is going to work as a clause. Yes, a conditional clause. Also, after the simple present sentence, we need to use all the time the comma. The comma is essential. And maybe you're wondering, why the comma? Well, because it is one way, grammatically correct, to divide the first sentence from the second one. And we need to use it all the time, the comma. And after the comma, you need to use a sentence in simple present one more time. But in this case, you need to give a result, right? That is the big difference. So, if a sentence in simple present, the comma, and a sentence in simple present. So I will try to summarize all this information with the following structure. So pay attention. First of all, we're going to use if. A subject, yes, but take note. For subjects or pronouns, she, he, and it, remember that in present we need to add an S. Don't forget that. Plus a verb in present, complement, the comma that I was talking about, and one more time, a sentence with simple present. Subject, verb in present, and a complement. Maybe right here it looks a little bit complicated, but when I explain you step by step, everything is going to be easier for you. So, look at this. I'm going to make it step by step. If, yes, if I is the subject, yep, and then verb in present. If I do, we got the verb in present already, which is do. Now we need a complement. If I do my homework, comma, Yes, we got the comma already right here. If I do my homework, comma, I pass the subject. Simple as that. Remember, that is true in daily life. If you do the homework, you pass the subject. You can pass English, you can pass, I don't know, electronics, you can pass robotics, something like that. So I just want to ask you through the chat, please answer me. Yes, yes, Carlos, later I'm going to answer your question at the end of the class. But in the meantime, I want that all of you boys answer me if you remind or if you remember how to use a conditional, or if you understood my explanation. Tell me. Tell me, yes, teacher, no, thumb up, thumb down, come on. Okay. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Carlos. Anyone else besides your classmates? Thank you, Osvaldo. It's good to know that you remember or you understood. That is a good start. Well, with that said, I got a couple of examples right here. If I drive the car fast, I can have a car accident. Yes, that is true. If you listen to music, you learn new vocabulary. So now the time has come to ask you for your help. So please, Carlos Eduardo, you, my friend, give me a sentence using conditional type 0. If I do a big party in these times, we can get COVID-19. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. That is perfect. Yes. Such an awesome example. Look at this. If I do a big party in these times, or at this time, we can get COVID-19. Yes, it's good. Thank you so much, Carlos. It's good to know that. Well, now I'm going to choose another student, Juan Francisco, my friend. I want that you open your microphone and you give me your sentence.
If you don't study for the exam, you'll fight the exam.
If you don't study for the exam, comma, what is the second part? Francisco, can you repeat it for me, please?
You fight the class.
You don't pass the class? Something like that, right? Because I am having a little bit of interference. Don't know why. Well, it's okay. Yes, it is grammatically correct. Thanks so much. I still got time for one more. And that student is going to be you, Gerardo Bryan. Open your microphone and give me your answer, please. Give me your sentence. Yes, Brian? I'm waiting for your sentence. Try to think about it. I don't know. Play if I play soccer, I will or I can wet because it's raining, right? Something like that. Well, good job. If we study hard, comma, we pass the exam. Good. Well, with that said, that is the conditional 0 or 0 condition. Now, I'm going to make a parenthesis. What am I going to do with this parenthesis? Well, I'm going to take you to a web page where you're going to help me to answer some sentences. It's going to be something very practical. I just want that you remember this particular subject. So let me take you with this. We got the following webpage. Well, I offered you an apology. It seems that my internet isn't working very, very well. Well, I was explaining you that I was taking to some exercise with conditional zero. Yes? Let me find them. Yes, these are the exercises that we are going to carry out. So just let me share with you the screen and let's begin to practice. Don't you think? Look at this. Zero conditional exercise. We got 20 sentences. In these 20 sentences, you guys are going to help me with the exercise. So let's start. Brandon Emanuel, my friend, you got exercise number 1 for you. If I late for work. So can you tell me how is going to be this first conditional? You can send me your answer through the chat if you want, if you got technical difficulties or if your microphone doesn't work quite well. Okay, look at this. If I wake up late, I am late for work. Yes? It's pretty simple. Next one. Pablo de Anda, you, my dear student, help me with the second one. Open your microphone and give me the correct answer. Yes, Pablo? You can send me your sentence through the chat if you want. Okay, don't worry. Let's start one more time. If my husband cooks, he burns the food. Remember that the first part always is going to be written in present, and also the second one. I don't think there is going to be something very difficult for you. Yep. Now, Francisco, number 3 is for you. If Julie had she sunstroke.
If Julie doesn't wear.
Julie does not wear. Excellent. Or doesn't. You can use the contraction too. If Julie does not wear.
She gets.
She gets. Excellent. She gets some. Perfect. Thanks so much, Juan Francisco. Good one. Number 4. Osvaldo Garcia. Number 4 is for you. Help me out. Remember that you can send me your answer through the chat. If children, you got a negative sentence, eat well, they not be healthy. How is going to be? What is the best answer for this one? Well, want is going to be for conditional one, but you are close. You are close. Thank you, Osvaldo. If children do not eat well, they are not healthy. Good one. Number 5. Carlos, Eduardo, please, my friend, open your microphone and tell me, what is the best choice for number 5?
If you mix water and electricity, you get a shock.
Yes, you get a shot. Good one. Number 6. Number 6 is for Gerardo Bryan. Open your microphone, Gerardo, and give me the answer. If people, you need to use the verb eat. If people too many sweets, they what?
They eat too many sweets, getting getting fat.
Good one. Yes. If people eat too many sweets, they get fat. Number 7. We almost reached number 7. So, Salomon, you, my friend, if you yellow fingers, if you smoke, thank you, if you smoke, you what, Salomon? You get, only get. Awesome. We almost reached Hal. Yep, we almost reached Hal. So let's move on forward with number 8. Number 8 is for Juan Francisco. One more time, my friend. If children outside, they overweight.
If children play outside,
Good. If children play outside, they what? They do not or don't get overweight. Thank you so much, Francisco. Number 9. Number 9, Juan Carlos. Please give me the answer for number 9. If you eyes eat what?
If you hit ice, it melts.
It melts. Excellent. Thank you. It melts. If you hit ice, it melts. Simple as that. Melts. Now it's correct. Number 10. Let's go with number 10. Brandon Emmanuel. If I to John, he annoyed. What is the best answer for this one? Remember that every time that your microphone doesn't work, you can answer me through the chat. You can send me your answers. Okay, if I speak, he gets annoyed. Now, this is just half of the sentences. Now, we're going to see if they are correct. Let's see, what about number 1? Okay, number 1 is good. Number 2, also good, yes. Number 3, correct also. Number 4 is good. Number 5, nice. Number 6, excellent. Number 7, that's impressive. Number 8, let's check about it. Also correct. Number 9 is good, and number 10 is good too. Well, as far as you can see, the zero conditional form, it's something pretty easy to do. I just want that you don't forget that the structure is with if. All the time we're going to use if. Yep. And after if, we need to make two sentences divided in two parts. The first one is going to be in present. Look at this. This is the perfect example. I wake up late, comma, we need to make a division. I am late for work. Now, I would like to know about you guys if you understood the zero conditional. Answer me, all of you, through the chat, or you can open your microphone and tell me, yes, teacher, all clear, understood. Come on, do it, guys. Thank you, Carlos. It's good to know that you know what you know to do. What about the rest of the students? What about Osvaldo, Juan Carlos, Sebastián, Pablo, Salomón, Gerardo, Juan Francisco, Roberto? Thank you, Juan Francisco. Also, it's good that you are on the same channel that the rest of the students. Well, it's good to know that. Let's move on forward one more time. Thank you, Gerardo, or clear. Well, look at this. We're going to reach until exercise 15, and then I'm going to give you the explanation of the conditional type 1. Gerardo Bryan. Okay, well, Osvaldo, it's good to know that you now, well, you're not wrong, Osvaldo. The only thing that I can tell you is that the structure that you gave me through the chat, we're going to use it on conditional type 1. You're not wrong, you are correct, but maybe you are one step forward. Gerardo Bryan, answer exercise 11, please. Come on, do it. Open your microphone and give me the answer. I good the next day if I.
The next day and I goes to the bed.
Excellent. I feel good the next day if I go to bed early. Let's welcome a friend to the class. Okay, Juan Carlos. Please, Juan Carlos, open your microphone and give me the answer for exercise 12. What do you think about it? Okay, yes. Lots of people. Yes, thank you. Come if Jenny has, in this case, because Jenny, remember, is for a third person. Lots of people come, sorry, right here I made a mistake. Lots of people come if Jenny has a party. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Carlos Eduardo, number 13. She expensive clothes if she shopping. What are the answers for this one?
She buys expensive clothes if she goes shopping.
Excellent. Yes, good one. She buys expensive clothes if she goes shopping. Number 14. Number 14 is for Osvaldo. Please, Osvaldo, tell me. My daughter, her accent if she hard. I wait for your answers through the chat. Excellent. Passes and works. Passes and works. Good one. 15. 15 is for Juan Francisco. What do you think? David, sick if he.
David is if sick if he drinks milk.
Excellent. David is
David is sick
he good?
he drinks milk.
Perfect, Juan Francisco. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to check the answer that you gave me, and let's see how well you did it. Good one. Number 11. Number 12 is good. Number 13 is also good. Number 14, it is correct. And the last one, the last answer that Juan Francisco gave me is good. Well, one more time, I encourage you, if you want to go beyond, if you want to give a step forward on your education, on your English, I can recommend you the following page, Perfect English Grammar. As far as you can see, these are practical exercises to understand the structures, grammar rules, and everything related with conditional. So, conditional 0 is good. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit to the word file, and I'm going to kill 2 birds from one shot. I'm going to explain you the structure for the conditional type 1. I got it right here already. This was the 0 conditional. But before we move on, I need to clarify something for you. There is a small note. You can start right here. You can start on the opposite way. What does it mean that we can start the opposite way? Well, I'm going to give you this example. You learn new vocabulary if you listen to music. In this case, guys, you can start with the opposite way. If you listen to music, comma, you learn new vocabulary. Both ways are correct, guys, but if you're going to start without the if at the beginning, it is not necessary to write down a comma. You learn new vocabulary if you listen to music, or if you listen to music, comma, you learn new vocabulary, right? You can do it on both ways. Both ways are correct. Now, let's move on forward, like I said before. First conditional. As we just read, 0 conditionals are used to express general truths. Yes, general truths. However, first conditional are used to express possible truths. This is the key word. Something that it could be possible, or it might happen in a given situation. We learn how to use the first conditional to express a possible condition and is expected a result in the future. Well, with that said, I'm going to summarize the information. Look at this structure. One more time, we start with if. One more time, guys, we're going to start with simple present or present simple. We need to add a comma, and this is what Osvaldo was talking about. We're going to use the future. We can use will for positive sentence, or want for negative sentence. And the base verb, it means that we're going to use it in present. So I'm going to try to summarize the information for all of you. The structure is if, simple present, so we need a sentence. If I have a good score, comma, I will get my diploma. Yes, look at this. I am using the structure if, right here, simple present, I have a good score. We need to use the comma one more time. And the future, I will get my diploma. So, until this point, answer me through the chat, boys. All clear? Juan Francisco, Carlos, Gerardo, Osvaldo, Juan Carlos, Pablo, Salomón, Sebastián, Roberto, Efren, Brandon. All clear, guys? the structure. Now, instead of writing all the sentences in present, the second part is going to be in the future. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gerardo. Thank you, Carlos. Everything is clear. Remember, we are studying one more time the conditionals. So, right here I got some examples for you. If you do your homework, you will go out. See? If you do your homework, you will go out. You will go out with your friends. You will go out to a party. You will go out to wherever you want to do. If we study for the exam, we will have a great score. Yes, that is the condition. If you study, you will get a great score. If they go to the gym, they will do more exercise, right? And obviously, the note is the same. If you want to start with the future tense, you can do it. I'm going to show you. We will have a great score if we study for the exam. Yes? Try to remember that. You can start on both ways. If you can start with if, you can do it. If you want to start with the future, it's also valid. So, Carlos Eduardo, my friend, you're going to help me. Give me one sentence using the conditional type 1. Open your mic. Okay, yes. If I eat lots of junk food, I will have stomach. Yes, it's perfect. Thank you, Juan Carlos. I'm going to copy and paste it right here. Good one. One more. One more. And Gerardo Ryan, give me your sentence. Open your microphone and tell me. What is your conditional type 1?
She go to the classroom and will make the homework. Will
She
this be
goes to the classroom, she will do the homework. It's better to use the verb do. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. So, I think that it's pretty clear how to identify the conditional 0 and how to identify the first conditional. Now, I'm going to take you one more time to the web page where we were doing some exercise. And we're going to practice one more time with conditional type 1. So, get ready, guys. Look at this. I'm going to take you down below and let's go to the main page of conditional exercise. Make the first conditional. Let's give a click. And we got more sentences. We got 20. Let's try to solve it, all of them. Let's try. So, I'm going to make the first sentence, yes? Watch me. If I, in parentheses, I got the verb go. Out tonight, I go to the cinema. So, it's pretty easy. If I go out tonight, I will go to the cinema. And let's check it and let's see if it is correct. Yes, it is correct. So, focus, guys, because I want that you give me only positive answers. I don't want mistakes because conditional type 1, it's something pretty easy. Let's begin with you, Gerardo Ryan. Number 2 is for you. If you back late, I angry.
if you get back late? I will be angry.
Perfect. You get back late, I will be angry. Let's check it. It's good. Thank you. Juan Francisco, my friend. Number 3. If we each other tomorrow, we each other next week.
If we eat tomorrow, we 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 will see each other next week.
Perfect. If we do not see each other tomorrow, we will see each other next week. Good one. Number 4. Number 4. Carlos Eduardo. Help me out, my friend.
If he comes, I will be surprised.
Thank you. Yes, it's good. Number 4 is good. Let's go with number 5. Osvaldo Garcia, through the chat, give me your answer. If we, here, we, late. Wait will be. Thank you. Will be. Let's check it. Yes, it is correct. Thank you. Let's go with number 6. Number 6 is for, who is going to be? What about you, Pablo? I need your help, my friend. If we, on holidays this summer, we to Spain. What do you think, Pablo? Okay, perfect. I got your answer through the chat. If we go, we will go to Spain. Let's check it. It's good. Number 7. Sebastian, my friend, help me out with number 7. Okay, doesn't improve. Perfect. Does not improve. If the weather does not improve, we will not have a picnic. Okay. My mistake. I'm so sorry. Right here, I forgot to write down a double L. Now it's correct. Thank you. Number 8. Carl O'Brien, one more time. Give me exercise number 8.
I go to the bed early and I will not be tired tomorrow.
Thank you. Yes. If I do not go to bed early, I will be tired tomorrow. Good one. Juan Francisco, number 9 is for you.
If we eat all, we will feel
Thank you. If we eat all this cake, we will feel sick. Good one. Let's reach the half, number 10. Number 10 is for Carlos Eduardo. Tell me, Carlos, where is the best option for this one?
If you don't want to go, I will cook dinner at home.
I will cook dinner at home. Thank you, Carlos. Number 11, Osvaldo Garcia. Give me your sentence through the chat. I, early, if you. Look at this. We're starting on the opposite way. Pay attention. Excellent. I will come early if you want. Good one. Number 12. Number 12 is for For whom? For Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian, help me out with number 12. What is the best choice for this one? Give me your, yes, will and go. They will go. If they are. Excellent. See? Until this point, we have done 12 sentences. And I think that the knowledge that you, or the previous knowledge that you have before my explanation was correct. Yes? In any case that you forgot something, well, now is the time to reinforce the knowledge and practice and try to do our best. Number 13. Salomon, you, my friend, give me your answer. Open your microphone and tell me. Or give me your answer through the chat. Stay. She will stay if she gets a job. Good one. Number 14. We almost finished. Come on. Let's try to do our best. Harold O'Brien, one more time, my friend. Give me answer 14.
He don't get a better job if they not pays. That's that person.
Okay, he will not a better job if he does not pass the exam. He will not get, sorry, right here I forgot the verb. Now it's correct. Good one, thank you. Juan Francisco, number 15 for you.
I will buy a new dress if they have enough.
If I have enough money. Correct. Carlos Eduardo, 16.
She will cook dinner if you go to the supermarket.
Excellent, excellent. 17. Osvaldo Garcia, give me the next answer through the chat. They on holiday if they time. They will go if they have the time. 18. We almost finished the class. Salomon, one more time, my friend. Tell me, 18, what is the best option? Okay. We will not be late if we do not hurry. We will not. Why is wrong? Well, we will not be late if we don't hurry. I don't know why it's wrong. It is grammatically correct. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's move on forward. Harold O'Brien, 19 and 20, it's for you. Come on, help me out. 19.
She takes a taxi if it did raining.
You will take taxi if it rains. Check. Good. And 20.
I know I don't go if you don't come.
I will not if you
do not
do not
come.
come here. It is correct. So, as far as you can see, guys, you have complete 20 exercise in the best possible form. All of them are correct. Congratulations for that. Now, sorry, yes, will be. Sorry, I made a mistake. Good one. Thanks so much for letting me know. Will be. Now it's perfect. Thank you. Don't know why it's always as a negative. Sometimes that happens. Well, in general, guys, I think that the structure for conditional 0 and conditional 1, it's pretty clear. You know it. You have mastered it. You mastered it on this class. With the exercise, I think that it was pretty clear for all of you. Yes? So, now you can start with unit number 6 on SMART. You can do all the exercise. You can take their time to do it step by step. And I want that for this weekend, for this Sunday, you make half of the unit, because it's going to be easier to work with the second half the next week. So I just want that all for you. So now I'm going to stop recording the video session. However, don't go away, because I'm going to give you general information to all of you. So stay right there. Don't go away. Class dismissed. Bye now.